It's that time again, time for another episode of Bob's You Name It. You'll never know what you'll find on Bob's workbench. And now, here's Bob.
Welcome everyone. Well, today I'm going to try a new microphone and also a different camera. This one's my DSLR. It's a Canon D60D. Figured, well, and I want to try this Rogue microphone out. I was going to try it on the video camera, but unfortunately I need an adapter because it uses that weird shoe thing, not like these guys do, so I had to buy an adapter. Anyway, so I'm going to try this mic out, see how it does with the camera. I'm going to have an electric clock that's been doing goofy stuff. It was given to me, so I figured, well, it's not, time is way off and it chimes at weird times, so it's got a bunch of buttons in the back, and it was converted from a wind-up clock to the electric it is now. So I thought, well, see if I can figure the thing out since it came with no instructions. So we'll do that. So hang on. So this clock was given to me, and I said, sure, I'll take it. And it used to be a wind-up 31-day, and somebody's decided that they wanted to not have to wind it, and they made it electric. So it's all jacked up. It says it's about 2 minutes after 1. And it's actually, this time, 6:02. So I don't think this will. Alright, well, gotta take it apart. So we'll put it on the bench and see what we can find out. Okay, so I think I can get away with just removing these 4 screws, and I am notorious for that light. That's going to become a regular thing on this program. You forgot to set the light again, so let me go set the lights. Don't go away, keep an eye on that thing. Alright then, let's find ourselves a screwdriver. Oops, let's not do that. Sure. I think I'm going to spin this around so I can make sure it's still recording, even though it's upside down. So if all goes well, this won't take long. This will not be an hour and so many minutes video. Really? Guess I should get a cup. So anyway, my mic showed up yesterday, and I discovered I couldn't use it in the camera I was going to use it in, so I thought, well, we'll try this camera. Of course, first thing I had to do was charge the batteries. And I don't know how it's going to sound in all these different configurations, so at least I'll get an idea with all that. Alright, so here goes nothing. So as you can see, it uses a D-size battery, and it's got 4 buttons, and it has a start and a set, and an on and off. What does all that mean? Oh, it has a test button. Oh. Let's break it, why don't I? I didn't know it had that. It has a volume knob too. Okay. Now let's turn it this way. And right now it says it's 6:08 on that clock. So let's do it the right way. 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, ish. Now what do these buttons do that say hour, hour, minute, minute? Really? Alright, so it uses a Westminster chime. So that's not even close to right. So what is it trying to tell me? What do these buttons do here? Oh, I think I know. Maybe. No, I don't know. Well, let's press a button and see what happens. Very interesting clock. Motor. Oh wait, it's got a set thing. Jesus, I don't know what half this stuff does. Really? I need a seat. It beeps. What does that mean? Help me! I don't know what I'm doing, but it beeps at you. Why does it beep at you? I may have to take some time and figure out who made this sucker, because I can't figure this stuff out. It's got more buttons on anything I've ever seen. It has an H here, and it's got a button here and a button here for the H. So I'm guessing that maybe, without really knowing much about this motorized movement thingy, yeah. This must be a universal, I don't know what this thing, I'm confused. Huh. So it says 10, but if you have it in set, no, if you have it in start, none of that stuff works. Oh, really? Let's see if it does 11. There's 1, 2. Nope, still does 10. I am really baffled here. Isn't this? Oh. Well now, I don't know if that is the half hour or if it's 1 o'clock. Why? Something so simple can be so complicated. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go stop boring you people to death, and I'm gonna see if I can see this name that's on this thing. Or maybe I can find a model number. Or maybe I just get lucky and type in quartz movement battery operated mini buttons. I don't know what to put in there. So anyway, I'll see if I can find out something more about this thing. And we shall come back. Alright, now I'm just gonna sit here and play with buttons for the next hour, and yeah, that wouldn't go well. And we're back. I actually found instructions. Directions. This thing is stinking complicated. Alright, so how... I didn't print all the pages, I only printed out this one. There's a whole bunch of them. And it works on military time. So, right now, from the last time we saw each other, it is 7:03. Which means it would be 1903 according to if I understand this chart. So I'm going to try this, I think. We're going to set this. Oh, it's not too far off. 7, oops, I said 03. 03, sure, why not? 03. Okay, let's fire this baby back up. What's the worst that can happen? So, if I understood this right, put this in set. Sure, we put this in set. We're going to press this, see it's 7. Oh, I take that back. We're going to press this twice. No, that's right. Once, and then 9 times. So, 1. Okay, and then we're going to do till 4. So that would mean now the big question is how do I find out? Let's find. Sure. Really? Oh my goodness. Well, it's supposed to use Westminster time, which means I should be hearing some chime something or other in the next 11 minutes or so, if I did it right. I never thought an electric clock would be so complicated. Okay, well, I'm going to let this here sit, and I'm going to listen to it and see if it's even remotely close. I wonder if I should stand it back up. Yeah, it's moving. I can see it. All right, well, and I thought this was going to be easy. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say. We'll bring you back. Okay, well, it isn't swinging, but it's right. So I will try to get that from stop swinging. Stop swinging. Go ahead and put the last 2 screws in. Hang it back on the wall. And see. And while it does, and it's going to fall. And it's falling. And it's falling. Dug. Whoever did the conversion, silver screws, brass. Well, I guess that's silver. I wouldn't have done it that way. Alrighty, well, there you have it. So we're gonna call this something. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Yeah, so it was free. Got to work. I missed the when it chimed, so you didn't get to catch it. But it seemed to work. What a complicated movement that is. I don't think I've seen one quite that work like that before. But that's just one of 4 pages of it. And it tells you how to go about doing this. And of course there's the conversion chart, which it was right. See if I can get a better printout of that. So I'm going to keep them with this. And that's it. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll find something else. Don't worry.
Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Bob's You Name It. Tune in next time for more fun with Bob and his shop on Bob's You Name It. Today's episode was brought to you by Bob, the first name in First Names for over 100 years.